What's up guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be reviewing this Mi Wi-Fi Repeater Pro. Now, why do you need a Wi-Fi repeater? You need a Wi-Fi repeater when your signal at home is not that good. When you're near the router, signal is good, 3 bars, whatever bars that you have. But as you go farther away from the router, things get a little slower and it's kind of difficult to have internet. That's why you need like something like this, because this is going to repeat or amplify or extend the signal of your internet. Now, just a disclaimer, this does not make your internet faster, okay? So if your internet is 15 Mbps, 30 Mbps, connecting this to your network does not make your internet 100 Mbps or 1 giga or whatever. No, this does not make your internet faster. It just extends the Wi-Fi coverage in your area. So just a disclaimer, and we're just going to look at the box. Typical box. You know, what's more important is what's inside the box. A lot of people like the box, which is, you know, like a typical thing that we do. Now, the thing here is this. If you notice, it's in Chinese. If you don't know any Chinese, that's fine. You can still understand more or less what's going on here. Or you can always check YouTube for examples. But basically, look at the icons here. So basically, you're going to be having your router, your internet router. You're going to connect the Mi Wi-Fi Repeater Pro, and then it's going to extend the signal to your computers, phones, desktops, whatever. Of course, there is this QR code that you need to scan, and once you scan this one right here, it's going to open up the app that you're going to download, that you're going to be using so that you can configure this little baby and connect it to your router. So let's see what's inside. It's still sealed, so we're going to get our little box cutter here. Make sure that we cut it properly. There you go. All right. So we're gonna open it up. What? Inside, we have the instruction manual. Now, again, it's in Chinese, but basically, it's pretty straightforward. So you're just gonna scan this little thing here, install the app, and then you're gonna connect it. We'll put that aside. Here is what's inside the box. Nothing much, really. It's just this little thing. There's nothing inside. We'll put that. So this is the Xiaomi. So we're just gonna remove this. Oh boy. I'm doing my best to be as... wait, hold on. This is very strong tape. Oh my goodness. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, nothing pretty about that. Okay, so this is it. It's cute. Look at that. It's cute. Oh. It's very small. Made out of plastic. So these are the antennas right here, so you just have to lift it up like that. Hey, I'm Batman, I'm vengeance. But basically, this is just it with the Mi symbol right here, and then indicator light, and then the plug. It's a flat plug, so you don't need to buy a converter, especially if you're here like in the Philippines or in most countries that have flat head. But if you need a converter, go ahead and buy one. That's it. That is it. And then all you just need to do is connect this, configure it, and you're done. Pretty lightweight. It's not heavy. The only thing that's concerning is that when you plug this, you have to make sure that you plug it in a socket that 2 or 3 connection socket. You make sure that you plug this little baby at the very end, because it will eat up the other sockets. If you just like that, plug it there. If you have 3 or 4 sockets here, it's gonna eat up all of that. So you wanna make sure that you have an ample space. I'm sure you guys can figure that out. Basically, you just plug this in. It's easier that if you plug it in, you configure it near the router, find a plug near the router, and then go for the app, and then that's it. Now, I'm gonna try and show you what the app looks like. When you configure your app, it's right here, and you can actually connect this little baby with your app. It's pretty straightforward because it's just there's a wizard that goes there, and then once you connect that, you type in your internet Wi-Fi password or router password, and then that's it. You're connected. Once it's connected, when you see that, it says there that it's got strong signal and all that. Then you can now put this one in whatever location you have in your house. All right, and then you can just put it there, plug it in, and then it's automatically going to connect with your network. There you go. It's pretty straightforward. This is I bought this for roughly about $10. What I can say is that it has drastically improved our signal. I haven't had problems with this one yet. I've had some problems before with something similar because sometimes instead of extending the signal, it blocks the signal. So I have to reboot the Wi-Fi repeater. But for this one, very reliable. So I want to encourage you, go and check out the Xiaomi Wi-Fi Repeater Pro. I may have some links at the bottom of this video or in the description, so that you can go and check out how to get this little cute thing that's going to make things a lot more easier for you. Now again guys, just to remind you, this is not going to make your internet faster. If your internet is a certain threshold, like 15 Mbps to 30, 50, this is not going to make your internet faster like 100 Mbps and jump to 1 gig. No. Again, no. This is not going to do that. What this is going to do is it will extend the range of your internet in your household. So if you have a bigger house, I suggest you get a few of these. It can jump from one repeater to another so that your internet will extend more. Oh, by the way, once you connect this one, there's going to be an indicator light right here. That's going to be a signal that it's working. Okay, again, this is the Xiaomi Wi-Fi Repeater Pro from our folks at Xiaomi. So you go get it, let me know. Thank you so much for joining us today as we review and do an unboxing of the Xiaomi Wi-Fi Repeater Pro. Hey, if you happen to get one of these things, please let us know if it's working for you, if it's something reliable, if you got problems with it, let us know, because we want to make sure that when we buy stuff like this, it's going to help us out and it's not going to burn a hole in our pockets. If you like our content, if you have any comments or suggestions on what kind of content that you want to see in this channel, please do subscribe. Let us know. Put it in the comment section. Click subscribe. Make sure that you hit that bell right there, somewhere there, so that we can make more videos just like this one for you guys. Thanks so much for joining us here. This is Rodney, and I'll see you guys soon.